Guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we bring to you veteran actor Ogogo Omokulodo. Yes, Taiwo Hassan himself, as he celebrates his 62nd birthday. To my greatest disbelief, Ogogo Omokulodo doesn't look his age at all. I mean, for a 62-year-old man. Yes, we all know this, that men usually look younger than women, but it doesn't look his age. It looks half his age, actually. The movie star clocked 62 on October 31st, and he marked the occasion with lovely photos of himself, taking it back in time, giving us and serving us some velvet look with a zebra stripe shoe. As we all know that sharing photos on birthday has become a norm and a tradition for most celebrities, not just celebrities, everyone at large trying to celebrate their birthday are always having one photo shoot or the other. Well, Ogogo didn't take last in this too, as he decided to share lovely photos of himself, as mentioned earlier, and he left many in doubt about his age, considering how young he looks. Actually, you think Ogogo actually did a throwback of his picture from way back, but my guy, this is a recent picture of him looking young and vibrant. The Victorian actor shared the lovely picture of him wearing an orange velvet and adding a caption saying, "As they say, the egg is always the father of the cock. Just like yesterday when the world named me Ogogo, I thank my fans and my devotee for the love, support and unconditional understanding. I appreciate every iota of support. Happy birthday to us." End quote. Then in another picture which is shared also, smiling vibrantly, he said, and I quote, "The happiest day of my life are the days I remember how God has been my all, from when it all started to where we are today. Happy birthday to you, Abiolu." During the last but not the least photo, he added another caption again, saying, "Which of the favors of my creator can I deny? The gift of life is what's beyond the measures of infinity. The happiness from within drives the hope for better day. Happy birthday to me. 100% greatly appreciative to my creator. May Allah protect all that concerns me too. Happy birthday to me." This was Ogogo Omokulodo praising God, thanking God and appreciating God for this. Well, you may wonder why he's so appreciative and more concerned about thanking God for being alive. It may interest you to know that Ogogo is the only surviving child from the two set of twins the mother had. Well, recalling that when he celebrated his 60th birthday, Ogogo hosted a series of events to celebrate his landmark, and many of his colleagues turned up for a star-studded party in Lagos. Ogogo, who once trained as an automobile mechanic before becoming an actor, told Sunday Scope in an interview that the lavish birthday ceremony was just a token of his appreciation to God for the gift of life and sound health. He said in his words, and I quote, "I just want to thank God for bringing me into this world. Being 60 is a thing of joy for me. For example, my kehinde is no more. My mother had 4 sets of twins. I'm the last set of the twins and the only surviving one." He also continued by saying that he didn't just celebrate the birthday, and the birthday is not for him, but to celebrate on behalf of his parents, that his late parents would be very happy that God kept him alive, that he has lost his mother since 19 years ago and his father almost 49 years ago. Well, calculating it now, adding 2 years to the date he shared, that is 21 years ago and 51 years ago. These were the times that he has lost his parent. Well, he continued by saying that he's grateful for all of his endeavors, his family. 60 years is not a joke, and when God loves you and shows, it's not like you're better, but the grace of God has kept them alive and so far. He also said that his birthday celebration was also an opportunity to give back to the society, starting from his primary school in Ilaro, Ogun State. He also added that he visited a clinic in Ibutemeta to support some patients who were in need of financial assistance. He went back to his primary school, asked them what they needed, and they requested for a borehole, and he gave them 500,000 naira to dig the borehole and make it running with water. Well, he said he would have preferred to give them books, but he realized that the only generations that are present at the moment are the ones that will be beneficial of the book. So it is better to do the borehole, as water would outlive a lot of people if it is properly maintained. I'll give Ogogo that one. It's actually a good way to reason. The main purpose of actually wanting to give back to the society was actually achieved. As we all know that Ogogo is a very serious actor. You will barely see Ogogo in comedy or romance. It specifically said he doesn't like romantic roles, and for example, he has never ever and would never kiss any woman in a movie role. But when he has to play the role of a romantic husband or fiancé or lover, he has limitations and he would not pass any of that limitation. He said, how would his wife and children feel if they see him kissing other women in movie? It will not be palatable for them, and he doesn't want to do that. He said on a particular day on set, there was a particular actress who he would rather not mention her name, tried to kiss him, and after that she asked why, and the lady said she has been looking for the opportunity to kiss him all the while, and she took it immediately she saw it. And after that incident, Ogogo jejely comot body and comot in hand for anything will be romantic role or romantic movie. He said in his words, and I quote, "I don't really like romantic role, but when I have to do them, I have my limitations. How would my wife and children feel if they always see me kissing other women in a movie? For example, I have never kissed a woman in a movie. The most I can do is give them a peck. One particular actress tried to kiss me on a movie set. I won't mention her name, but after the act, she confessed that she had been looking for an opportunity to kiss me. After that incident, such never happened again. I see everybody that comes to me as my fan, even women. If I tell you that I don't have a girlfriend, will you believe it? Every well-built man will always be admired by ladies." This was Ogogo showering praises and explaining why he doesn't take up romantic roles. You heard it from the horse's mouth. End quote. Well, it is no doubt that Ogogo is good looking, tall, dark and handsome. When we talk of specifications of women, any woman you ask, most of them are always, I want a tall, dark and handsome man. Well, Ogogo is off the match. And speaking of Ogogo's wife and children, it may interest you to know that and correct the fact that Ogogo does not have several wives, but two wives, 1, 2, and he has 4 kids, not several children. It may also interest you to know that he said he didn't bargain to have a polygamous home, but he believes it was ordained by God. And when the incident occurred, his first wife didn't take it lightly. She felt bad and sad, but eventually his wife forgave him. Ogogo said he didn't mean for it to happen, that if he had enough money as at that time, he was going to buy her a jeep and beg her, just so she knows that he didn't mean for him to hurt her, because he specifically vowed never to have another wife. So on getting to hear the news, he broke his first wife's heart. But what did she do? She eventually accepted her fate, and they've since then been living happily ever after. In one of the interviews that Taiwo, this is Ogogo's daughter, who is also taking on the path of his father, had with the Punch, she made sure to let everyone know that her father is not a womanizer. When she was asked that, how would you react to the rumor that he is a womanizer, in quote, so it's a question they asked her, and she said, no, that is a big lie. My father is not a womanizer. He's a disciplined man. Some guys in the neighborhood would want to harass me, and I will hear them say, leave her alone. She's Ogogo's daughter. You know he's a good man. End quote. This was Kira making sure to let everyone know that my father is not a womanizer. She also made sure to let them know that staying in a polygamous home is just a normal life. There's no difference between them, and that they are all close, and you won't even know that they were from different mothers, because there is love and peace in the family. I mean, Ogogo is able to handle, truly take on the possession and the mantle of being the head of the house. Well, guys, fast forward to the most recent event, which is Ogogo's birthday, and the gist that brought us for today. We say a very big happy birthday to Ogogo. Long life and prosperity. Okay, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.